last week. What is it like in your hometown right now? What are people going through?
Well, the last 2 days we had about 24 inches of rain. So, a lot of my hometown, we have this old down diner in my thing, and it just got completely flooded. Like their tables are all over the streets. Our famous Mexican restaurant Las Cucos is cherished. So, just a lot of rebuilding down there now. I mean, it's gone down a lot, but just a lot of rebuilding. Our train tracks are everywhere. Our gravel's everywhere. All the buildings are destroyed. So, it's just rebuilding now.
Did your home make it through it, or what's the status of your
So
house?
we did. So my house is built, my whole town's rice fields. So they engineered it right so that we don't flood. Because so we're higher up.
You got some other friends that didn't get that lucky, or what's kind of?
I had a lot of friends. A lot of my friends I grew up playing football with in Old Katy. Their house did not make it through. They're all on boats. As of yesterday, I saw that a lot of my friends were on jet skis. A lot of them were on boats. A lot I still haven't heard from. So I'm just hoping that they're okay.
How tough is that to see those images and then try to reach out to friends and you can't get a hold of them? What's this whole thing been like from so far away, trying to feel like you're there helping and knowing what's going on?
Actually, the other night I told my mom to turn it off because I couldn't watch it anymore. Like that's where I grew up. That's where all my friends are. That's where all my memories are. Just to see it completely torn, literally apart, it stinks.
Your family's here?
Yeah, my mom and my sister are.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, at least nice to have your family up here and stuff like that, especially in a town like that.
For sure. Always a blessing.
What is it? A time like this, to see a lot of people helping, and just how are Texans unique, I guess?
Texan Southern hospitality. We help each other out, and we always put one another before ourselves. So I think that's what, especially in my town, everyone is helping everybody, and they never want to leave someone behind.
How important do you think that type of resiliency will be throughout this whole process?
Very important. We need a lot of strong people, especially because my town's a lot of older people. So all the younger, like my whole football team today, went door to door helping people, refurbish their houses, pull up their carpets. So credit to them and all the younger people. We really need that.
I know you said your friends and stuff, or some of your friends have been displaced, but what would it be like if were to happen last year? I mean, do you guys have football games going on still, or?
I believe they said they canceled for the last 2 weeks because a lot of our high schools in our district, not Katy, but a lot like May Creek, Morton Ranch, they took on a lot of water, so they canceled games for this week and next week. So they're still trying to figure that out.
We were talking to Zach Haney, from the basketball team. He's from Houston also, and just talking about how he wishes he was there helping. I mean, I know you're here and you're safe, and obviously you're ready for the season, but is part of you is it tough to not be there, being able to lend a helping hand?
Oh, every bit of me. I was telling my mom the other night, every bit of me wants to be up there helping. I mean, as I said, that's my hometown. That's where I grew up. All my friends are out there helping. That's the kind of stuff I live for. I'm a helper. I'm not, selfish. I like to help other people, so it just kills me not being there.
How you having to get ready for your possibly your first game on Saturday, the opener, and you got school going on and everything. How hard has it been to focus on what's going on here in Boise while still trying to follow and reach out to family and friends back home?
It's been difficult, but Coach Avalos always tells me and all the coaching staff that focus on what you can control. Obviously, I can't control rain falling from the sky or my town flooding. I can only control what happens in Boise on the blue in practice. So I'm just trying to focus on what I can control and just worry about that later.
How I know that Boise State's done a couple things to maybe sending shoes, shirts, whatever it might be. How much is that?
It's helped a ton. Coach Usher told me the other day that all the athletic departments, basketball, football, volleyball, sent all these clothes to just people in need in Houston, and that that touches the heart because that means they truly care. You know what I'm saying? So.
What is kind of the status of some of the things in Katy? I mean, is there any schools or churches or anything in particular that did get flooded that you know of, or that's not in good shape? Or
all of our elementaries down in our downtown Katy got flooded because they're on lower ground. Katy's fine. All the other high schools on the east side got flooded real bad. Now they're using Katy is a station for the National Guard, so we're housing them in there. And Cinco Ranch and Morton Ranch are housing people as we speak right now, and the other ones are completely gone. So.
What was your initial feeling when you heard they had declared state of emergency and the flooding was really that bad?
First thought was my family. I mean, my grandparents live not even 5 minutes from me. My close friend Zach and his family, he's like a brother to me. I thought of them. I immediately called my mom, asking if everyone was okay and if they needed any help or anything like that. So,
You know, I know that down there you guys have had like, you know, hurricanes and stuff touch, but I mean, I always see the video, but how unique is this? And I mean, from some of the normal stuff you might see down there.
so when I was, I don't even remember how old I was, a bike hit and we just got the outer brim of it. And, you know, as a kid, I'm like, holy crap, you know, like that's crazy. And now seeing this, it's like, this is, I mean, my town completely flooded. Like, gas station, the water was halfway up the gas stations, like halfway up all the restaurants, all the houses. Like, one of my friend's houses foundation uprooted. Like, it's crazy. And you know, it's something I thought I'd never see because we live so far from the coast. But I mean, it hit. So.
You said you're obviously your mom and your sister are here. Do they plan on staying here this long, or did they come back? Or
No, they didn't. They were planning on coming for the weekend, and then our airport shut down and like kept everyone in the airport. And she was like, "I'm just gonna stay till Sunday because we don't want to be stuck with a bunch of people that we don't know." And I was like, "That's totally fine."
Was there one image or thing that you saw that stuck out to you the most? One landmark or the highway with the water being the highest? Was there one thing that you've seen the last week that's maybe been the hardest for you to take? Or that?
So when you drive down, when you come off the highway to get to my house, there's a light at the end, and you take a left to go under a bridge and go through my house, and that whole road and median, and there's a gas station to your right. That whole thing was underwater, every bit of it. And my dad sent me a picture of our street, Wood Creek, and you couldn't even see the street, you couldn't even see the lawns. Like, it was crazy.
Obviously, you've been watching. How do you feel about the rescue efforts that are being put in the area?
Beyond blessed. I thank God every day for it. Beyond blessed. I mean, seeing all those, as I said, our high schools like holding the National Guard and soldiers and policemen, and I just give credit to all of them because, you know, we wouldn't be as far as we would be right now today if it wasn't for them. I mean, what was it on the news the other day? 43,000 lives or 4,300 lives or something like that. You know, that's crazy. We couldn't do it by ourselves, that's for sure. And I just thank them every day for it.
Thanks, Breydon.